the main subject was Jay-Z and Roc Nation, it seems like, and Nicki Minaj's ongoing beef and criticism with Jay-Z.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So in the world of hip-hop, the latest rumor centers on a potential album from none other than Jay-Z. According to an anonymous tip, a private event hosted by Roc Nation in New York recently saw guests speculating that Hov is preparing to drop new music, including a diss track. There's also claimed to have attended the exclusive karaoke event, stated, "Word on the street, Hov got a new album coming up, including a diss song." However, it's important to note that these claims are still unverified, leaving fans to wonder whether this is just another baseless rumor or a hint at something more. If true, it would mark Jay-Z's first album since 444, which was released back in 2017.
Gosh, man, I'm one of the last people, I think, that just has an overall positive feeling about Nicki Minaj.
You have a positive feeling?
Yeah.
I don't dislike Nicki Minaj, but I would say I'm concerned.
Well, besides the Barbs are loyal to Nicki Minaj in every way, shape, or form, but I just never kind of got on the Nicki Minaj hate train.
I wouldn't call it a hate train, but like Nicki Minaj is doing things that are making people feel a different way about her. I'll say it that way. From the beefs with other women rappers to things she said on Queen Radio, on social media, to the blind eyes she turned away, which I understand it's her man, but I'm just saying all the issues surrounding that.
Yeah, I see that stuff.
It's like, man, Nicki, what's going on? It's more like that than it is.
I see what you mean.
Because I went to a Nicki Minaj concert last year.
Oh, and you liked it?
Yeah, I had a great time. I went in Queens, New York. It was a fantastic time. I still like her music and think she's extremely talented, but I am concerned at this recent behavior because my question is, why?
So there were just a barrage of tweets.
Mm-hmm.
A barrage of tweets about many different subjects, but the main subject was Jay-Z and Roc Nation, it seems like, and Nicki Minaj's ongoing beef and criticism with Jay-Z and Roc Nation. Not just Jay-Z and Roc Nation, but the Roc Nation CEO, Desiree Perez. And there were just all kinds of tweets. Like, she said, "Democrats attacked me and my cousin's balls." Remember, that was over the vaccine thing. Remember, she said that the cousin.
Oh, yeah.
And she says, "Let's say if they have any thoughts on that Deseret pardon." Now, the reason why she's saying Deseret is because Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation, was pardoned by the Trump administration. She was pardoned by the Trump administration because sometime in the 90s, she was caught with a lot of drugs. And she was caught with a lot of drugs. And in exchange for a deal that she got from the government, she wore a wire. And essentially, like, from what I've read or understand over the years, like, pretty severely injured a whole drug operation.
Wow.
And that happened. The case was then adjudicated after that. She cooperated with the government in that case. And then she received a pardon from the Trump administration after the first Trump administration was over. That, I guess, wiped that clean or got rid of that.
She did all of that and she's not in like witness protection or anything?
No. No. Now, I will say that I'm talking about this, but only the broad strokes of this are known. Because a lot of the people that are around Desiree Perez are people that you would not think would be around a government informant.
And what is her title?
She's the CEO of Roc Nation.
Okay.
So there are people that you wouldn't think would be around a government informant. So, and because of that, it's so funny, by the way. It's so funny when you have a conversation with somebody that's like in business with Roc Nation or cool with Jay or cool with Desiree Perez or something like that, and they like a street nigga, because you'll say to them, you'll be like, "Well, you hate snitches, but you know." And then they'll be like, "Shh, we don't know what happened, man. it's a woman. We don't know what happened, what's going on. Do the rules even apply to her and the whole deal? And I'm like, cool. None of it matters to me. Like, look, if you get caught with the dope and you decide you don't want to go to jail for the rest of your life, and now you go, look, I'm not involved in crime, the street code. I don't talk to the police for other reasons because I don't trust them, but I get it. But there is just kind of a thing. It's funny, and there's no shot of shade to them. But it's just kind of a funny thing. It's kind of a funny thing that everybody kind of knows that, but it's like not a big deal at all.
I'm kind of impressed by her.
She's a very impressive person.
Well, I mean, more so in, she had caught a case, did all of that, not in witness protection, got pardoned. CEO of Rock Nation hangs with all these people and like...
Oh, no. Doesn't... She hangs with a lot of people, but she makes shit.
Well, clearly,
happen.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's like you went from that to rising to the top in a legitimate, from an illegal business to a legitimate business, and you were able to do all of that, like we said, snitch, and you still have so much respect from all these people. That's impressive.
And that's kind of what makes people think that there's more to the story, and they don't really know what's
probably
going
is.
on. All right, but Nicki's calling her Deseret. She's saying, let's see if they have any thoughts on Brother Billionaire never campaigning for Kamala, even after Obama pleaded with the brothers. Isn't this the brother? The one brother who could have probably gotten the job done for y'all? Well, if the top brother in charge can leave y'all hanging without repercussions, then may everyone else leave you hanging as well. Hanging like my cousin's friend's balls. Okay, there are more tweets. Let me ask you a question, though, about that tweet right there. Is she lying?
About the cut? About him not speaking out? About
Is that not sort of a point?
Okay.
First of all, hold on. And let me say something. I
don't know, because do we know? We know Beyonce publicly supported Kamala Harris.
Right.
Do we know if he didn't contribute to her campaign? Do we know if he wasn't doing anything, some things behind the scenes? We don't. So I don't know. Is she right that he did not publicly endorse her? I don't know if he has. Did he endorse Obama? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember.
He was. And this is the conversation.
I can't even go back to 2008. I didn't remember.
Obama was being shouted out in rhymes. My President's Black record. Like Obama.
That's cheesy though.
But that's Jay. Jay's on that.
Is he?
Yeah. Am I tripping?
I heard, you know what's funny? I heard Jeezy say something about that with Jay-Z. But maybe he is. It's Jeezy's song. Is it not?
Look, Jay-Z was very vocal in his support for Barack Obama.
All right.
Very vocal.
Then she has a point.
It looks like Jay-Z was on the remix.
Okay. So she has a point. Then she absolutely has a point.
See, he was very, very vocal.
Point.
I'm pretty sure that Jay-Z was vocal up to Hillary. Now, look, I have to be honest with you. There's a couple of things that could be happening here.
His business moves have also changed too.
Well, yeah.
So maybe he's not as vocal now because of, business-wise.
I choose to be charitable because I think that is the way to go. There are myriad possibilities here. One possibility is that Jay-Z, like many other people, has become increasingly disillusioned with American politics in the last 10 years. That there are, myself, personally, I'll speak for myself. I think I've had a change from 8 to 12 to 16 to 20 to where I want to be more laser focused on things that can actually help people rather than be part and parcel a member of a political institution or party.
Can I just say though, yes, that is how you are. However, you still maybe didn't endorse per se, but you did.
Kamala Harris?
You said you were going to vote
Definitely
for her. So,
endorsed her.
but my point is you might talk about being disillusioned and holding politicians' feet to the fire and talking about what you want and how you want change and how you want the system that exists as it is to be different, but yet you still spoke out of who you wanted to be in office because the opposite of it was too dangerous.
Right.
So
I'll say
just
this.
saying that.
I'm not Jay-Z though. Meaning I say, hey, I'm voting for Kamala Harris. I think everyone should vote for Kamala Harris. I think Kamala Harris is up to the task in leadership. I think Kamala Harris, she presented a different view and a different tenor of politics for Americans. I think that she would have actually been the leader that we kind of needed at this particular time for everybody to get back to thinking about